Hello. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's had a good start to their week. Happy to be here. Happy to see y'all. Welcome in. How's everyone doing for day 2 of our streamathon? Let's do it. I'm so excited. I had so much fun yesterday. We're going to dive into some of the fun challenges and stuff this morning. So I'm excited to start off today. We're going to start with the half-baked shell challenge. That way I can get the shell made, get it up on the gallery. If y'all are able and want to, work on it while I work on it, then we can work on it together. So that'll be really fun. And then we'll see where it goes from there. We might sneak in some building with some of the lots we worked on yesterday as well. So it just depends. I think it'd still be fun to do the roulette wheel a little bit. I don't want to work on the same thing all day. So if you're just tuning in for the streamathon, if you weren't here yesterday, I just want to go ahead and show up on the screen here. I'm on a different screen right now, so I might have to wait. But I do have the redemptions on my Twitch profile, so you can see on my panels toward the top, I have all of the things that we can redeem here. If you follow, you add 6 minutes to the timer. Viewers will add 30 seconds as they come in, so that's really fun. And then on top of it, subs do add some time. I'm not really advertising that though, but we went for 8 hours yesterday, which was a lot of fun. So much fun, and Mel already gifted us 5 gifted subs, and then Valorant tacked 1 on, so I went ahead and started the timer at 5 hours and 36 minutes today for that, so that's why it's a little bit higher than it was yesterday right off the bat. So excited to get into that a little bit. And then every hour that we add on to the streamathon is whenever we have a redemption, so I'll pull that up whenever we get to it, because I have a feeling we might get to it again, so it'll be exciting. But my mug of the stream for today, it's my little spider web mug. So this is a new one as well. Thank you. I think it was Mel who got this off of Throne for me. But it's gold. Super pretty. Love it. Great vibes. Great vibes. Oh, man. So, I don't know if y'all want to chat for just a few minutes, but I know I have so many mugs. It's a problem. I have a cute idea for way into the future, way into the future, where I might eventually have a display somewhere behind me with mugs, and I can, after a while, retire a mug, so I don't use it anymore. It's just for display purposes. Just a waste of space, a waste of resources that I don't need to hold on to. But I like the idea that I feel like it would be a big deal. It is for me to never use a mug again. I don't know what the incentive would be for that, or how that would work, but I have the idea there that eventually we can start retiring mugs. But sounds kind of silly, but I feel like it would be a pretty fun thing to do. Yeah, I need more space. I need way more space. Or maybe a giveaway would be pretty cool too. Yeah, I mean, I could get mugs to give away. I don't know if y'all would want a mug that I've used. But, yeah, I'd do something fun. I would do something fun for that. Let's see, where are we going next? Where we be going? Oh, look, HM5, are you still here? HM5's been wanting that Spoopy Suburban all day. This is the build that we started yesterday. I'm calling it the Spoopy Suburban. So, very simple shell. We still have to add windows all the way around, so I know it looks a little weird right here right now. It's not going to stay that way. I don't even know where I'm wanting that to be. Whoops. But as you come in here, we have a little entryway. We have a nice sized living space. I love the living space. It's very big and open. We're gonna have a half bath here, dining space here. Actually, now that I look at it, it's very similar to the layout of the other house. Whoops. That's okay though. And then we're gonna have like a little kitchen here on this side. And then when we come upstairs, which also took us a minute, but we got there eventually, we're gonna have a bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, bedroom, and bathroom. So 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms upstairs, which I think is actually pretty good. But I was thinking of this one being a nursery, this room. So nursery, maybe a child bedroom with a bathroom. I was thinking this one would be the primary. I like the idea of this being the primary because it has like the fancy windows in it and everything. And you could put a door here to go to the bathroom. But it's like I feel like a harder space to work with, and the bed isn't going to fit very well. The bed's not going to fit well in any of these rooms for like a queen size bed. Like it comes out too far. I'd have to have it up against the wall. And even then, it's like super tight. So that's going to be the hardest part, is figuring out the bed. We might have to do similar situation to what we did in the other one, actually. Yeah, pretty much. We're probably just going to have the bed be like this. It's not really going to work anywhere else. I could scoot that door over. Put it there, but I can't put an end table, so basically it has to go up against that wall. Okay, but anyway, this is what we have going on. Maybe I can figure out the wallpaper. We can get the vibe of the wallpaper. Yeah, it takes it a second for some reason for the capture the game though. So I know it's showing the capture screen for a second, but you should be able to see the game. This is the Spoopy Suburban. We started this yesterday. It's a limited pack and on a budget. Limited pack and budget build. The problem is that I can't get the money cheat to work for me. I've never been able to get that to work for me, where you put the money in the amount. For some reason, I never can get that to work. So we're just kind of having to keep up with it. Right now, it is at 28,000 and the budget is 100,000. So something to keep in mind. I don't think it's something we need to worry about. I would be shocked. But we do have quite a bit of... Oh, that's really cool, but it doesn't look good with the window placement. I like the idea of a paneling. Ooh. That would be interesting. Oh, wait. No. Those are packs. Those are packs. I need to put my filter on. Oh, I'm already there. I'm already, like, losing it. Already losing it. Realm of Magic and then Paranormal. Limited pack. Limited pack. Yeah, anything with the paneling like that's not going to look good. So I got to keep it more... This... Ooh, wait. I like that. I wish I had more of like a burgundy color. That's a little too pink. I could just use paint. I wanted to use something else. We could have a paneling like this. Whoa. I don't know about that. Never mind. That looks a little busy to me. That doesn't look as weird. That could be kind of fun. And then maybe I like the idea of this being a siding, stone, brick, or something on the wall. You could even put that on the staircase too, right there. I think that's an interesting vibe. And then, so we're still trying to lay out the space. I know we have like this here that we put, which is not centered at all. I think I was trying at the time to match the squares up on the cushion without paying attention to, that has to be sticking. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, there's no way that that's in there. This needs to come in more. Do something like that. And then if we have something over here, like I'd like to put something if we can. Maybe do we have, I don't know if we were gonna get a gramophone. We have like the not so great look. Oh yeah, the event rewards one. We could put that over here. I like the idea of having that. We can get a cute little table of some sort. I actually do kind of like the solid white better on the surface there. I actually might size, well, not that much, but I do want that a little bit bigger. Maybe do that. Might be more angled that way. We can put like a plant with it and stuff too. I don't want it to just be that. Oh, I don't need to clutter though right now. That's not the point. Then we have windows on the back here that we'll need to get figured out. I'm gonna focus on the windows upstairs first because we have more of a floor plan here. And I think it would be important to make sure that they don't look super wonky on the back. Maybe you could start by trying to center these in that space and then go from there. Like if we put one here, it's gonna be hard to fit one. Yeah, that's gonna be super awkward. That's still not even centered. We could just have a few windows in here. Oh, but centering it like that, this room isn't centered to the house. It's one tile larger. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. Okay, let me see. From Realm of Magic, we do have, I don't know when I used the eyedropper tool. Oh, it was for the window. Wow. It could be kind of cool to do a big window like this. See, if it's centered to the house, it would be like, that's not centered. It needs to go over. And then I also, while I'm here, want to think about whether or not I want to trim. And I kind of want one, but I don't know with it looking... Let me look at base game. Like, yeah, it's not gonna... That one kind of attaches well if we were to use a trim. I don't know if that's even the same swatch. What swatch is this? Okay, yeah, it's a freeze, so it's not going to be the same. It's like we have 20 million different blacks. Like we have this, and then what's this? How does that compare? It's like a little bit darker, which is not what we want. And that's definitely like brown. That's also brown. Okay, so maybe the first one I have would be the one. It gives it a little more pizzazz. And honestly, I'm kind of curious about what it looks like. Let me move that off. I wonder what this looks like if I just put stacked columns with the trim there instead of one tall one. Meow, 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 meow. I don't know if I like that better or not. I think I actually like the bigger column like I had. Okay. Yeah, none of those really look great beside that. Let me see. Oh, whoops. I like the way that looks. I can't do the same thing over here though, so it might look a little weird to have it on one side and not the other. I could put this on the center of this. How does this line up? Maybe I do that in the dining space. Wait, what if I did one of these? It might look a little odd. I could do a really big one. I know it's gonna look odd, somewhat, but just for funsies, I wanna see what this looks like. Took a short break from working to unpack. By unpack, I mean throw my suitcase still fully packed into my closet until the next trip. I think this is really cool looking for the dining space. What if you turn that upstairs hallway room into this weird little indented balcony? Let's see. You turn the upstairs hallway room like this. This space. The problem I'd have with that, like, I'd only be able to go in one tile if I did that, because I have the staircase from the first floor coming up right here, so I can't bring it in more than the one tile. I'm gonna add a door here, by the way. I just don't have it yet. But we are going to have a back porch space. It's not just gonna be flat. I always wait and do the exteriors last. I do the interior of my homes and then I do the exteriors. But we are gonna have a door here. So like a little back door. Boop. So I'll probably have like a roof on top of it somewhat that'll come out a little bit. And I could even possibly put a door here if we wanted it to be accessible. But yeah, it's not just going to be flat though. But keep in mind too, I'm not going to do like a ton of shape to it, because in America, when we have the Suburbans, this is what they look like. Like, they're very square. So I was wanting to go for a Suburban look. So that's intentional. I usually don't do just a plain rectangular build like this. But that is somewhat intentional. When you have the little square divisions that come up. And then maybe I could just put one window on this side. I'll put it centered for right now. But we'll see how hard that's going to be with the cabinetry. I can go without a window there. That would be fine. It wouldn't be a huge ordeal. Same with this space. Like, I don't have to have a window there. I do. Let me just go ahead and take that. I'm going to snatch that away. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Let me just go ahead and do a window there. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-dee-da-dum. Let me go ahead. I'll go ahead and build this out a little bit for the porch space. Like, whoops. And then I can grab that, put that there, and then we'll grab our columns. I'll have to fix that. Boom, 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 boom. I like the idea of having a double. I still need to put the railings on that too. Whoops. A double staircase in on this. On both sides. Just put the same things there. Oh, who's leaving? Oh, I missed it. Azula, bye if you're still here. Sorry. Bye, and Nicole. Oh, wait. No, Azula, you weren't leaving. And Nicole was leaving. I didn't see your message. I saw the bye. Whoopsies. Yeah, it does look like a face, doesn't it? That's funny. Okay. Let me get a couple of these, maybe. We'll see how this looks next to this. Or, no, I want the bigger one. Let me grab a couple of these. Ugh, come on. It's always at the last second when it, like, moves or shifts or something like that. Have a couple of windows there. I mean, I could still have that be pretty symmetrical. It goes up to the edge, though. And it only does that over here because of the... Oh! Wait, what happened? That's not right. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't have to do that. What happened to my window? What did I do? I must have accidentally grabbed or something. Here we go. What's going on? Uh-oh. My game's gonna crash, isn't it? It's not responding. My game's not responding. Please come back. Please come back. It does come back sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming late tonight. That's the idea. I was planning on, if the streamathon went into my normal stream time, I was planning on just like streaming straight to 10:30 tonight at the end of our usual stream. If not, then I'll probably stop and come back. It's 5 o'clock right now. We're at 37. We've been streaming for 7 hours. Oh my gosh. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. But thank you. Yeah, I gotta start over. This is not great. I don't know why with Windows. It's always with Windows lately. That has caused the crash a few times now. It's whenever I'm messing with Windows. So I don't know what it is with the Windows in the game that's causing the game to crash. I don't even know if I've saved at all with that one. I don't remember. At least now I know what I want for the most part. But thank you, Bria. Appreciate you being here, hanging out today. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that stuff back. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, it didn't keep, yeah, I didn't do any save. Okay, I'm gonna have to speed run this now. I just used the base game. Which base game one was it? Ba-da-dum. Oh wait, it was a trim. I was like, none of those. It was this one, and it was that. Okay. Not a big deal. Boo-doo-dum-bum-bum. Got that. And then I had stone. Let me go back. Base game, realm, and paranormal. Yeah, it was this, I think. What did I have on the inside stone-wise? I think it was a stone. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was that. Oh, it was this. It was this. Took me a second, but I found it. Okay. Go ahead and grab the window real quick, and then I'll mark that. Go ahead and save. Oh man, the saves always get me. Gosh, why? Boop, boop. That there. Go ahead and grab the fence, which I hadn't done yet. Bum bum, bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, bam. Okay, well, we're basically where we were. I need to put the gramophone in the living room, and then that'll be that. It's funny how long it actually doesn't take to do anything whenever you've already done all the thinking in what you're putting, and then it's like in 5 minutes. It takes what I tried to figure out in 30 minutes, like 2 to 3 minutes. It's kind of crazy. It is really cute for being spooky, isn't it? I agree with that. Pull off. Okay, so we're basically back to where we were. With the windows, I can probably have one there. I can't put it here because then it's clipping into the wall. Granted, only barely. It's mainly just the window touches the wall. I'm fine without having a window here, but I mean, we could put one right here too. Like, is that the same? Yeah, it's the same height. And it would be fine in the living space right there to have one. I'm almost wondering if I should just bump these down lower to the height of the door. Like, maybe that's better. I don't know. It looks so weird to have this one high and then this one's like so much lower. Maybe if I attach it, make it look like it's part of the door. Maybe that looks even more ridiculous. I'm gonna stick with that for right now, at least. And then, let's see. The only side really after that is this. Where does that get us? Same type of situation where it's like the edge of it, but maybe that's not a big deal. And it's in both the bathrooms, which is kind of funny if you think about it. Oh, I did have a window here as well. Let me save one more time. Okay, I think we're done with windows. I'm done with windows for right now. If we want to change it later, we can. Okay, so dining space. I do like the idea of using the Realm of Magic, but Realm of Magic, unfortunately, unless I use the small one, this one's way too big. Like, we don't have the space for it. So, base game it is. This one's cute. I think we can make this one work in here. I actually do like it better. Well, geez, that's gonna be tricky with the way we have the entryways. think this goes with the table we have at the front. Yeah. I like this one. We don't have to have end tables, or end chairs, I mean. I feel like it looks better this way because we can't center it with that archway, but we can with this one. Alternatively, what we could do too is just, I wouldn't like it, but it's like we could have it up against the wall and just have chairs all around it. Have chair, 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 like that. I don't like that. I don't think I can do that. Okay, let me just see. I need to get some chairs. We'll see what it looks like. We're coming down. We're at 24 minutes. 24 minutes. Which puts us, that would put us at around 42. So we'd have to get 18 more minutes for another redemption if we were to do another redemption. Let's see. We do... Yeah, those are big. The Roman Magic chairs are super big. I feel like everything's going to stick out this far, though, is the problem. No matter what chair. I don't like the way that looks with that. I like this one. That doesn't look that bad. And you can still walk around. You have a half tile all the way around. I think that's cute. I really like the windows in here. I think that's a vibe. You have a small break until your next meeting? Nice! I'm glad you get a little bit of a break. I do like the white cushions. I like how they pop. Okay. Let me figure out the wallpaper in here. Now, the nice thing is that the windows with a paneling would be fine. These are technically off-centered, but they're like attached to this, so it doesn't really have the appearance of that. We'll have to see if I can get away with it. What does it look like? Yeah, like that doesn't bother me that much if I were to do a paneling of some sort. It's like a dark brown color. Ooh. Windows look amazing. Thank you. I think this is a really cool thing, fun thing to do. I like doing this sometimes on corners of homes. I almost said houses, so it came out as homes. But like, I feel like that's a pretty thing to look out at. Like, look out at the woods, you know? I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I'm just trying to figure out the vibe. Ooh, I like how that comes above the windows with the paneling. That could be interesting. I don't think I like that as much. I really like the all wood look. Just trying some different ones out. Wish we had a true black. Why don't we get a black? Like, I want a black. Like, this doesn't look true black to me. This is like a dark brown. Kind of like the chairs, though. So I don't know if that clashes, because it looks like it clashes a little bit. But I don't know. That's what you're saying? Give us a true Blackwood swatch. Yes. Please, EA. Please. I don't know why they won't do that. Just make it glass. I have a build like that on my list. I don't know how long it'll take for us to get to it, but it is on my list. I want to do like a full greenhouse type style, but it be a house. Like glass everywhere. Not like a glass house, like the modern look. I want it to be like, it looked like a huge greenhouse. It'd be so weird to think about because everything's just going to be see-through. But you wouldn't need windows. So it'd be kind of interesting to do a build where you actually technically don't need windows. And you'd have walls on the inside. So it's like, how can you structure a house in a way that doesn't look weird, that you're looking into a house, but use walls creatively inside to make it not look super funky. Discrimination against the goth witches, punks, etc. Yeah. I'm not really vibing with this. I wish I was, but it's not a black. It's not a true black, so I don't like it. What about this? This is probably the same thing. Yeah, it is. Oh my gourd. I don't want to use the same as what we have in the living room. What if we did the inverted? I feel like that could be kind of trippy. Like we have this one in the living space, but then you go into the dining space and it's inverted. Let's experience it in real life. So we're just walking through. Hey, I'm hungry. Let's go to the kitchen. Oh, wow. Look at this dining room. Oh, wow. I can't get food. Okay. Yeah, I think I like it. I think that's fine. Yeah, trippy looks like the vibes of the house. Okay. Let's just stick with that. And then the kitchen. I don't know. I'm using a lot of Realm of Magic because it's a limited pack build, and I don't want to just use base game everywhere too. But I do want to use the Realm of Magic cabinets in here since we have the pack. So let me think through how I want to organize this. Can I have this with a fridge up against that wall? The height of the cabinet to the oh man, this adds the back. It's one of those cabinets that adds the back to it. Oh no, it's not a big deal. It's really not that big of a deal, but maybe I just do. You know what? I could have a second one here. Oh, I remember yesterday when I was talking about it, I was like, we could just do a galleyway kitchen. And maybe that's all I do. Keep it more simple. Keep it a little bit simpler. Maybe put just like a right end piece there. I don't like it going up to the window like that. I could just add a, oh, I said right, didn't I? I meant left. This is the right. I promise I'm okay. I could add a right piece here though too. And that fits fine. Now I just gotta figure out which ones to take out for the appliances and the sink. So we only have we have 4 full ones, I guess, technically. I could put the fridge on this end right here. Now, I don't know if I want to use the Realm of Magic kitchen appliances. That's not... I love them. I really want to. But I'm trying to think with the style of the house and it, like, the true suburban vibe to it. It's not going to have, you know, fridges and stuff like this. I can maybe get away with this one. That one is cute. I do like this fridge a lot. Very limited on the color swatches. We'll see. I might change my mind depending on what we are able to do. Yeah, because like this would be super cute. It doesn't really go with the style of the house though. The firewood underneath it. That's even more old-timey, I feel like, than the one that comes with this, with Realm of Magic. And I think that's what's supposed to match this. Let me go back to fridges real quick. Maybe I just end up getting a plain fridge. I don't know. Maybe I should change the cabinets to base game cabinets. Because these don't look super suburban either. No, but none of this does either. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do what I want. It looks like a suburban from the outside. The surprise is on the inside, though. So maybe we put our stove here. Matthew's going row mod approved. You know, I want to do what I want to do. Let me see. Now the cabinets. Oh yeah, I didn't even bother looking at the I like these. I'm kind of digging the black and white combo. I don't want everything to just be black or gray. So maybe we do... Oh, that could be kind of cool. Do we get a solid... Oh, we do. Oh, let's do the appliance. I've never used those swatches. And that just excited me. So, you know, I think that's the way to go. And then the Realm of Magic tile might work in here. Although I do think of it being more as a bathroom tile personally. Yeah, I don't think that's right for in here. I don't think I like that. So maybe get a different tile. We could do... This is what I was looking for. What does the black with the white grout look like? I know it's like really busy. I still need to put my sink too. I gotta make sure I don't forget that. Off to your next meeting. Hope you have a great meeting. Have a great meeting. I don't know what I'm gonna do when the timer runs out. I might just leave the stream on to go into our next stream, but I'll just like go walk me in, take a break, kind of like yesterday, and just keep it going. I might put a poll up and see what people think. Since that seems to be the vibe for today, is just put a poll up for everything. I like the higher tile. Oh, this matches kind of like what I have on the floor a little bit. I don't want that color though, by any means. Okay, so hear me out. We have like the square design on top of the counters. What is the difference? Oh, so it goes all the way down. So I think that we could get away with this and it'd be fine for the checkered pattern. It's fine. I just don't like the way this looks with the floor, because the floor is like a messier looking square and this is very clean. So those juxtapositioned like that aren't really doing it for me. Let me check wallpapers real quick, or like even just a paint. Man, we are very very scant on like options for. Ooh, that's interesting. Wait, oh, I like that with the green, but it doesn't at all go with the other parts of the house. It's kind of random. We don't have a green vibes in here, and so I don't want it to be like a fun house. So we have yellow and that is purple, which I love the color scheme in here, but I don't want to introduce more colors because this is already a lot of different colors. But that would look really pretty. Do we have a deep burgundy? Yeah. What if we did some, it's not quite the same. It's similar to that. I think I'm on the right track. It's a little, oh, that matches the table. That I like the sofa color a little bit more. Wait, well, I want to use that upstairs. Never mind. The paranormal wallpaper. It's one of my favorites. And we'll use that upstairs. Break sounds good to me. I'm about to head out for a walk myself. Nice. Yeah, Mia's walkie time. We're gonna get in here in a minute. Yeah. It's like hard to sift through. And the color I'm looking for could be red or purple. Let me just see if I can. Red, purple. That's what I have. I think that's the same. Yeah, just with a border. Yeah, don't have very many options. We basically have to go with this in here. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. I don't know. I keep talking myself out of it. I'm like, I can't commit. What if we did like a gray color? Like this is, I want it to be a little bit darker, but I don't want black. Let me get out of this. Red, purple, be gone. It's a little too bright. That's blue. Yeah, I don't like the texture on that. It's a little too dark. I actually like that, I think. Wait a second. Yeah. Maybe I do go a little bit darker than I was thinking. Okay, maybe we'd go with that. And that matches, I think, with the scheme that we have going on downstairs pretty well too. And then maybe I just snag that and put that in the bathroom. And that can kind of tie it in a little bit better. And then let me grab a sink. We're gonna need to put a sink. I could put the sink over here. I like the idea of looking out though. Maybe I could add a window. If I were to center the window here. Oh, it's meant to be. Yes. Oh, I got so lucky with that. I'm fine with the cabinet in front of the window there. Let me get a sink. And then we'll officially have like the general layout of the kitchen. Okay, so I have the layout done for everything down here except the bathroom. I think And then let me just do the bathroom real quick. It's not going to take me long. I just want to grab that, and then I can grab the sink that goes with it. I'll get the big gaudy sink again. It's a different build. It's like I normally don't use the sink that much. So we have our half bathroom. Boom, bam, bam, bam. Man, talk about using the exact same thing. I don't want to use the same thing everywhere. I could do this one in here, maybe. Nope, we don't get just a plain silver? We could do that one. Or, I mean, we can make it black. Maybe we make that black. I like the vibe of that in here. That's kind of fun. So I don't think I want this flooring everywhere. I like it on the bottom floor, but I think up here I want just a very simple, we could maybe do like a fun design, but I don't want it to have like an elaborate thing to it. I don't think. I might bring it into the landing, but I don't want it in the bedrooms. So I can bring this up into this area too. I like that. And then for the bedroom spaces, maybe we could do this flooring. Actually, I don't know. I don't really like the way that looks. I might have to keep. I don't know. I think anything I put in the bedroom is going to look weird next to this. I didn't want to keep the same flooring everywhere. I do want to maybe use this flooring up here. For sure. Let me grab. I like the idea of keeping the brick with the staircase. It's a fun vibe. Put it on the glass of a picture frame. Honestly, that came to mind whenever I was saying that. Like when I said like to the front of something. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Have I eaten anything recent? I ate like a little bit before 7 p.m. my time. I had a big dinner. It's 10 o'clock, so it was a few hours ago. But I did eat something. I appreciate you checking on me. Excited about the weights, the blender. Yeah, the spin bike, archery, arts and crafts, camp leader, butterflies, and jellyfish. Yeah, like I have been really excited about the butterfly stickers that you can put on the lot. I'm glad we're finally getting more effects for bugs and stuff. I think it'd be really fun. The blender, I'm like, I don't know why it took them this long to do this. I'm still waiting for my toaster. So I'm not really pleased with any appliance until we get a toaster. Like, I want my toaster. Give me my toaster. I want my toaster. This is a lot with the flooring. I could do carpet. Whoa, wait, what if I did carpet in the bedrooms? I normally don't do that, or I don't do it super often, and if I do, it's usually in the kids' bedrooms. But I like the idea of doing a carpet. I'm fine with the new carpet that we got. Oh, that's blue. What if we did a black carpet? Yeah, like I don't mind that. Let's do that. It's not so hard to look at. It's just like so busy. And then for the tiles, we could do a little bit of... What are the color vibes? I mean, we have a little bit of red. We could do, whoops, something with the vampires. Ooh, I love that one, but I don't think I want to use that in this house. Maybe we do these. Use the for rent tile. I like how it looks with the windows. I know. I don't know how Sims doesn't have a toaster. It baffles me because I think that's the one appliance that most people have. Not saying blenders aren't common either, or like waffle makers, but I guarantee you there are probably more people with toasters than waffle makers. I could be wrong on that, but I would not be surprised if there are more people with toasters than waffle makers. So maybe we can start with this bedroom. All the bedrooms are pretty small. I really wish I could use this. I can't do that unless I block this off. I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to change the floor plan. We're going to stick with what we had. Thanks for the hydrate. Right? I did a poll. We've done so many polls today, y'all. Like, we've done at least, like, I don't know, 7 or 8, I feel like. It has been a poll type of day. I need to figure out the vibe of the bedroom now. I might try to figure out the bed first. Oh no, please don't tell me my game. Okay. It was lagging. I was like, please don't do this again. So this is going to be a tight master bedroom. Like, it's very, very slim. So it's going to have some quirks to it because I am still going to put a queen size bed. I don't think I want to go with that though. I want something that I know I put this earlier, but no, it's not really cottagey though. We don't want that. What bed are we gonna use? I like a bed that doesn't have the board at the foot of the bed. Oh, this is like a kid one. Yeah, I'm not really feeling any of those. Have a good night. Oh, bye, ESR. Thanks for hanging out today. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you get a good start to the week, or to the day, rather. To the day. Thank you so much. Thank you. Excited to see you in the next one. I don't know if I should stream on Thursday. I might need to give my brain a break. I can barely speak. Good grief. I like maybe this bed from Life and Death, more the modern vibe. We could go... Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did see this swatch in another build that we were working on, and I was like, I really want to use that swatch. So this might be the time to use this swatch. I could move the door here. I like it being in line with this as the thing. Oh, I don't like it right at the front of... Never mind. Right at the top of the stairs, though. I was thinking if I were to put a wood paneling, I'd have to move that door, too, to make it look better. Let's see. It doesn't look as odd with that one as it would like with the full panel. Like, this isn't going to look good with the doors in the middle of it. That's what I have in the other one. I'm going to do something different. What about this one? This one we have... Where is it? I thought... No, not that. Not really feeling that one either. Oh, it's this. This is what I was trying to find. It's like the vibes of it. It's a little bit much all the way around. I'd probably only do it on one wall or something if I use this. But we have the florals. So it's like... We have that Love Struck wallpaper. Maybe we could use this swatch. No, it doesn't really work very well, does it? I want it to be a dark... No, that's not going to look good either. Man, I wish we had a swatch that worked with this. Definitely... Wait, how do I keep clicking the wrong one? This is like the best swatch for the bed, but I still don't like that. Well, what are we gonna do? I don't want to use that again. We have that wallpaper literally everywhere. Oh, the paranormal. Oh my god. Wait. This is the limited pack build. This is the limited pack build. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered that just now. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Realm of Magic. Paranormal. What else have I placed? The carpet space game. The tiles from For Rent. I can't use the tile in the bathroom. Oh, I'm so glad I thought about that. I really wish I could use that tile, but I can't. Which is really unfortunate. I don't like any of the other tiles very much. No! I knew that was bound to happen. That's blue. Oh, no, I don't want to use that. Okay, I might just use what I have everywhere else, just to keep it consistent. I normally don't do that, but... I'm not really a fan of any of the other tiles. Oh, it's because I used the eyedropper tool. Also, how are we doing on budget? How much money have we spent? 43,000. Okay, so we're almost at half of our budget. And I've not even hardly furnished. Honestly, I need to keep an eye on that. That's going to catch up with me. That's why it's good that I'm going ahead and at least putting some furniture in. And getting that laid out before I start doing all the clutter. Because the clutter is going to have to come last. It's not as important when it comes to a budget build like this. Okay, so that severely limits our options, but I like this bed. This is fine. I need to get myself some more money. Wait, why did it not work? Why does this not work sometimes? I never understand. The money cheats work sometimes and then they don't work other times. I have never understood why that happens. I think I need to load in, since there's a sim on this slide, I think I need to go to live mode and then go to build mode from live mode in order for that to work. which is kind of obnoxious. I'd love to use the Realm of Magic bed, but it's just way too big. Like, it does not make sense to squeeze this thing in here, I don't think. Or does it? I mean, we could do it. It is really big, though. It's like one of my favorite beds in the game. I like that one. Good night, Azula. Oh, never mind. You were saying good night to... Okay, sorry. I saw like the good night. Good night. Yeah, it's pretty big. All of these are going to be pretty big. This is small, but it's low. That's what we have at the front door. That's okay. I'm going to take this and we're just going to size it down. We'll have a little table here and call it a day on that. Now, the nice thing with Realm of Magic is that it does have the standing dresser, which gives us a little more room to work with. So I'm thinking dresser, we could have a mirror here and like a poof and kind of just use this as a get ready space. If we really wanted to, we could add a desk with a computer in this area. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, looking around. I need to stop looking around. Why don't we get this? Like, that doesn't make any sense why we don't get the same swatch. Like, why don't we have a black with the white trim? I don't get that. I mean, I guess this matches the bed at least, but it's still kind of weird that they don't give us like an exact match with the wood furniture on everything. Let's see what's going on right now. I need to figure out the wallpaper. Maybe just do paint up here. What does this look like with the doors? Like, I don't mind this as much with the doors in the center of the tile. That's not as big of a thing. Problem is that it's not a true black. I remember this now. Bow, 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 bow. Bum ba bum ba da ba dum bum. Down ba down ba down I don't mind this that much. It's like a very faint, it looks like a grayish blue color. It's interesting, at least. Do we have a swatch of the paranormal that would look good with this? Because I love this wallpaper. We do have like a black. Ooh, I kind of like that with the white trim. That's a vibe. But do-do-do-do. Bow. Bow. You know, not true black, in my lovely opinion. Strangerville needs to add black swatches to every... Yes. Yes. It's really weird that a game pack like that also would not have black swatches. Like, Strangerville should have black swatches for things. I just feel like it's appropriate for that pack. So much so. You know? I agree. I agree with you. I don't really think that's vibing with me as much as I thought it would. I don't think it's that bad. Turn the mirror more this way. There's a part of me that wants to use the purple to bring the purple out in this. I'm not a big fan of the moon design, but we do have the moons on this, so it does match. Maybe that would be a fun little nod to have. And then I can get a poof. Do we not have any poofs with the packs we're using? Are you serious? It's spelled in so many different ways too. Oh, that's nuts. We don't get a single type of poof in the base game. Wow. That's unfortunate. What about Ottoman? Do we have... Slim pickings, that's for sure. They're so big. We have this downstairs. Something about that with the white that I don't mind. A little ottoman here. Maybe the base game, Slim Pickens, yeah. I mean, it's crazy to think about with all the stuff they've added to the base game over the years, like what it actually started out as is kind of nuts. So, like, that's bizarre. Okay, so I have like the base furniture for this room. We'll go back and clutter it up whenever I have the rest of the stuff figured out. You remember back then? I don't, because I didn't play Sims 4 when it first came out. I didn't play Sims 4 till 2020. very first time, and then I played it for like a little bit and never touched it again for a few years. The Sims 1 through 3, definitely played those forever. Ever and ever and ever. Okay, so for in here, with all the windows, which we don't really need all of these. I'm gonna try to keep them. It's gonna be a little tricky though. Especially with the door plate. Like, I could put a sink here with a mirror. Oh, no, this isn't gonna work very easily. We're not alive yet for Sims 3. I could scoot the door over more. Sink and toilet could go over here. Toilet could go here too, with sink and shower. Do 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 do. Jeez, this is gonna be a little tricky. I know we have windows right off the front too, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about that. Ooh, wait. No, that won't work either. I'm a little stuck. Let's see. I'm definitely going to have to use a shower that's like the... Oh, it's limited pack. It's limited pack. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't. I was like gonna use the sleek bathroom or the Love Struck or University shower. Oh man, I have to put a like a full shower stall shower. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. This is not. This is not gonna work very well. Oh, this is gonna be stressful. Okay, let me go ahead and grab everything. Do any full limited pack and full cats for you? I mean, I have, in my defense, been streaming for about 21 hours in less than 2 days. So I think I just need sleep is what I need. Let me put this a little off right here. And then like, I don't want to use Realm of Magic stuff everywhere. Because I already have Realm of Magic, I think, down here. Yeah, I don't want to, like, just have the same bathrooms copy-paste. We do have a black toilet for this. Could use this in here if I wanted to go with black. The black. We don't have the shower anywhere, so I'm fine with using the shower here. We're gonna have a similar issue with this one, but this one's a little bit easier. We don't have as many windows. So, like, that's not gonna be a problem. I can already kind of see how I would lay this room out. It's the window that makes it more complicated for this one. Like, I could put the toilet here and the shower there. I would still need a sink, though, is the problem. I could maybe fit a sink here. I would need to play test a little bit to see how far away. I can't use this big bulky sink, though. I'm going to have to use... I might be able to get away with that. Or this. Those are about the same size. Let me pull this back. Oh, I can go back a pretty good bit with that too. Oh, that should be fine. That's plenty of space. Your sim can get through that. That's more than a half tile. Okay, that's not a big deal. It's a little clunky, but this will be fine. I don't know why I was stressing out so much. I just needed to grab stuff instead of thinking through it. And then we could like get this in here. Shift just started. Shift isn't just me. Everyone else has left alive. Oh. We have a lot of lurkers. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, I know that there are some people that are still watching, but are like still have the live open, but they're sleeping. Like I can tell from some people who have said goodnight, and it's still showing them watching. Let's see. I need to figure out the wallpaper for in here too. What did I do downstairs for this? I just went with the solid paint color. That's right. I'm thinking I could do, maybe for in here, we could bring the brick in here. Oh, we're by no means shaming people. If you're not chatting, that's not a problem at all. Zach was the one shaming people, not me. I'm just kidding. I know you weren't. I know you weren't. I was waiting for that message. Ooh, we could do this in here. I like this. That's cool. But I know, like, for sure, though, people who have said goodnight, people just like to leave the live open to support. Because I can see a list of people currently watching. Let's see. Don't mean that in a creepy way. I'm always watching. Always watching. Now, the fun thing with this being a nursery is we're definitely going to use Storybook Nursery Kit because, oh no, we can't. Why do I keep forgetting? I'm not used to doing limited pack builds. I can count on one hand, I think, one hand over the past year and a half of limited pack builds that I've done. I do not do them, so I'm not used to doing them. That's why I keep thinking of like other things all the time. So thinking through that, yeah, that's what I was about to say. I have the wrong tile here. I can't use that. When did I use the eyedropper tool? Because I keep accidentally selecting things that should not be available to me. I don't do limited pack builds. I hardly ever do them, and I'm trying to do them. And I definitely, I've only done one other build that has ever had a budget. So that's a new one for me too. But I really don't think that's going to be a problem. This isn't like a ginormous house. I should be able to stick within the budget. Uh-oh, Zach, you got put in timeout. You know what? That doesn't happen very often. It really only happens to you. Apparently. Like the timeout. Someone got put in a 1-second timeout earlier. I take that back. I think that was earlier today. Someone got a 1-second timeout. I was like, what? Why? I don't know. I'm gonna put that back. I'm iffy on this. I'm really iffy on this. I don't want the brick. That much I know I don't want. Thank you for the save. Auto mod has been spicy today, I guess. I haven't seen the other things. I think Mel was taking care of a few things on the back end for me. Mel and Leah too, maybe. I don't think I've ever like formally said it, but Mel and Leah are our mods. We have Finn as well. Finn's one of our mods. They are incredible. We should all give them a round of applause. Ooh, I don't like that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we love our mods. It got Zon and Lucier. Yeah, I think with certain words, for sure, it's a little sensitive to some cussing. It was blocking out the word gay a lot earlier, and I think that's because like calling someone gay as a like derogatory term is why it's blocking that one. Maybe I use this one in here and then I'll figure out the other one later. I like the fancier tile for that. Do we have a flooring that's like a gray tile like this? Probably not, since we're limited. And honestly, I don't even know how to get Zach out of timeout. I'm sure I probably could, but I have no idea how to do that. So I feel really bad. Ooh, let's do that. Let's do this flooring. There we go. I'm liking this a lot better. Yeah, in the 2008 way. Calling someone gay in the 2008 way. For sure. Yeah. Faux show. Y'all, it's gonna be really hard to have to like get up tomorrow and go to work. Like to work. Not that I have to go to work, but just like to work. And I need to like really apply to jobs and get that rolling. It's gonna be a hard day for me tomorrow. I've had so much fun. I've had so much fun today and yesterday. Like the past 2 days have been such a blast. I really appreciate y'all being here and making it fun for me. One of these days, maybe. One of these days I can do this more full-time but we are a long way away from that. I don't know if I want this to be a nursery anymore. What do we get for the nurseries? Like babies, little bebes. What do we get for bebes? In the base game. It's like next to nothing. I really should not have promised. I didn't promise it. That was just the idea. So maybe I scratch that. I'm thinking I should probably scratch that. Maybe instead we can have 2 teenage bedrooms. Because I am not a fan of the options with the base game on bed bays. Little bebes. I mean, I could get like a crib and then also get a toddler bed. Like I could like set them up for when they get older and do both. That could maybe work. Just set it up for all the life stages. Why don't I? We get a little bassinet. We have a crib. We have the toddler bed up against here. I know it looks a little funny, but in all honesty, like that could work. I think I might use this one instead. I don't know. Ooh, that's kind of Halloween-y. And it matches that. Okay. Do we get a crib that's going to work really well? I'm not used to doing nurseries as much. At least without my usual objects. So I literally have no idea what we have versus what we need. Yeah, that's going to be the same as the toddler bed. So that's not going to work. But that's cute. I need to educate myself on the swatches and such. Honestly, if Zach left, I don't blame Zach for leaving. I don't blame him. I really don't. If he did. Ooh, we could do white with the black. That could be kind of cool looking. Depending on what we do elsewhere. With the walls in particular. I would like to get a cute little wall for this space. I mean, it has a like grayish brown color to it. It's like, this is black and white, but that's boring. I don't want something that's boring. I still want it to be like kid friendly. You're still here. I'm glad you stuck out the 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I have no idea how to take people out of timeout when they get put in timeout. But I am really sorry that happened. What'd you do? What did it say you did? Or did it not give you an explanation and just be like, nope? I could do... This has a little bit of orange in it with the blue. This could be okay. I know we have a black gradient. I like that better than I thought I would. I didn't even put it on the wall earlier because I was like, I don't think I'm going to like that. Whoa. That would be really cool, but I'm wanting that to... that would stick out like a sore thumb with the house, which is not a bad thing. But I want the whole house to have the same aesthetic to it. So, like, think Vampire Baby, you know? Like, I think we can work with this and then put some pops of color with the clutter when we get to that. And then I could go ahead and try to get a little dresser and nightstand. Like, this... We have all of this from base game that matches, but they're all cutesy, which is not what I'm wanting. I want evil. I want evil baby. Like, I want not happy baby. I want, you know, like an American baby if they were an adult in baby form and knew what they were getting into, that they didn't ask for it, you know? Like, I want them thinking, I didn't consent to being born. I don't want to be here. You know, that's what I'm going for. Actually, this is really cute, but I do like the base game bassinet better because it matches the... I like that it has orange in it, I guess, is all I'm saying. The vampire one is a vibe, but we don't really get any other vampire kid stuff. This is kind of weird. We only get a bassinet. I might be wrong on that. I could be wrong on that. Oh, wait, what? Wait. This isn't vampire. This is Realm of Magic. What am I talking about? I said the wrong thing. I was like, we definitely get some other vampire stuff. We're not using vampires. You know, caps or emojis. It's really weird because other people have definitely been spamming caps like earlier, and I don't feel like that was a problem. I turned that off. Like, that's why. That's really odd because I definitely did turn that off on the mod like way back. I forgot I did that, but it shouldn't put anyone in timeout for caps anymore. I like this because it has orange and it has the white, which could work. That's a really big dresser. Why is it so big? What in the world? I don't think we need that for our baby right now. Maybe something like this would be better. Like the little cubes. Maybe we could have a little bit of color. You know, do the black but with those colors or something. I don't want it to like just be everything's black necessarily. That's not quite what I'm going after. That's just the mood. I want dark mood. I don't think though that we have a changing table. Do we not have a changing table in base game? Surely, I think we do. Do we really not? Wait, I'm confused. How can you have a baby in base game without a changing table? How do you change the diaper? I mean, I guess you could do it without a changing table, but that would be ridiculous. Yeah, like this is kids' furniture. It should be in here if we have it. Is that not a thing? Is that not something you have to worry about? I do need a high chair. Maybe I could put a high chair in the corner over here. Just completely obscure the way around. What if I keep the high chair in the kitchen? Where I also don't have room. Hey, that's fine. I'll put it right here for right now. Doom, boom, 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 bum, ba, dum, ba, da, da, dum. Thanks, Trini Scott. Oh my gosh. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Okay. I still need a little end table here. This is cute, but doubtful. Oh, we do get an orange. Okay, I'm fine with that. That'll be fun. A little pop of color like that. I can put that by the bed. What kind of shelves do we get with this? Do we get death anything that's death. Someone just coming in on that with no context. Be like, what? Let's see. Oh, I could also get a little potty chair to put in here too. Maybe do that color. I'm fine with that. Oh, these are cute. They're cute, but I don't want to use any of them. I don't think. I love this one, but I don't know if there's a swatch that I'm going to want to use for this room specifically. Actually, that one's really cool. I like the mood with this. Maybe just put it like this in the center of the room. That completely changes the room in a positive way. I love that. 21 minutes left, y'all. If there's a true simmer, they should know how chaotic the simmers are. They're a true simmer. Yeah. Very true. It should not come as a shock. Okay, I think I have all the necessities. It still bothers me that there's not a changing table, but I don't think I can do anything about that. You can get some of the toys. Again, I know I don't need to focus on cluttering right now. Actually, maybe this would make more sense over here by the... Maybe scoot that over and have this be by the door. Maybe a little fox. I'm not cluttering too much. I'm just trying to get a few things figured out. Don't know what we'll put in the corner over there, but this is how I'm going to do this for right now. Oh, I don't like any of those. Never mind. What swatches do we get with the bunny? I do. Maybe the purple, because we do have some purple. Orange and purple is a mood. And we'll figure out some fun stuff to put over here. We're not done. Ooh, this could be fun. Okay, what if I rotate this? Oh wait, no, that has to stay open. Yeah, that's how they get in the crib. So I need to make sure I leave that relatively open. I can't put the little potty right there. Maybe just have this kind of by the door right there. Wait a second. Let me try this again. I just don't like that this is this color on the top. I'm being a little picky. Gosh, these things are so big. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Okay, we have a general layout of that room now. Let's work on this bathroom. Put that there. Oh yeah, we have the cute little monster. That could go well with the training. Oh yeah, because we have orange and purple. Maybe this would be fun. It's got some cutesy vibes to it. It's like a monster theme. Do something a little more fun. Okay, I don't know exactly where everything's going just yet. So bear with me as I stress myself out. I want to try to use something other than the one that I used. Oh, man. Technically, I could scoot these in and it not be a big deal. I'm going to do that. Went to go have a nap and ended up dyeing your hair green. Okay, well that is certainly different than a nap. That is certainly different. That's an interesting nap. You took an interesting nap. Could move the toilet. It sticks up really high, doesn't it? Boo. That's like the one color I haven't done my hair. That one's... Maybe this one's better. It's still a little bit higher than this window, but isn't it like technically clip into it? Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna do it this way. It's fine. It's okay. Grab this back. We'll put this here, and then I'm going to put our sink right here. Maybe use this. Bum, bum, bum. It's a little bit more modern, I think, than I'd want it to be is the thing. I don't know if I want to use a super modern. Use that. I don't think that's the same one I used in the other one either. Yeah, it's different. I like the standalone vanity things right now for this build. I go green or blue on the regular. Now I've done blue. I've had blue, but not green. I have done a lot of things with my hair, like while I was in grad school in Austin. One of my favorites I did, I had this like really nice burgundy violet color, and I did rose gold highlights on it. That was a really nice one. That was one of my favorites. I've done so many different colors. I can't even think of them all right now. Boom, boom. Maybe, no, that's a little too old looking. Don't want that. Maybe that one. What if I just, no. I want something that's a little more styled. I don't want just a plain square. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'll do this one. It's fine. It's fine. I'll lower it. want to make it black. And then I might make this one the same as that. Actually, no, I don't want that. There is another swatch of this one that might work in here. Still my natural hair color. Same. Yeah, I think we could do this one in here, and then maybe there's a swatch of this same tile that would work. Yeah, we just do the black. That'll be fine. I'm good with that. Boom, boom, boom. 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 What did I think of Texas then? I mean, I really liked Austin. That's one of my favorite places I've lived still to date. Austin's a fun city. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Bow, bow, bow. I'm gonna jump up here real quick and do the wallpaper. I want to use the, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna use it because I can't. I'm not gonna use it because I can't. Also, I want to make sure that I did not use something in here that I should not have. Oh, no, the filter came off because I used the eyedropper tool on the tile. That's why. That's why. Okay. I don't need to worry about that then. That's good. We're good, we're good, we're good. So now we have one more bedroom to lay out. And then the attic space. Now, I don't think I want to start that because we only have 10 minutes left. So I want to see if maybe we can get a desk put in right here that can fit okay, and we can have a computer. Oh, the paranormal desk would be so cute. Oh, Antoine, welcome in. Thanks for the sub. How are you doing? I'll put you on the sub tree. I'm gonna replace your other one. Putting you back up here. You're on the tree, my friend. You are on the tree. I'm doing okay. I am like, I am getting tired at this point, but it's been a good tired. It's a good tired, but thanks for the 3 months. Really appreciate you being here. How are you doing? I'm ready for the expansion pack. I'm still iffy on it right now. I'm trying not to read a lot about it so I can do my own review. So I'm curious to see. I've watched the trailers, so like I get an idea of some of the things that's coming in it, but I'm still waiting to see the full stack of everything. So we'll see. We'll see. I've said it a few times, but there are certain things in the pack that I know I'm really excited about, and then there's a lot of things that I'm kind of like, okay. I'm not the most excited about this pack up front, stylistically, because I'm viewing it more from build buy mode because I don't do a lot of gameplay. I get the biggest thing with this pack is the gameplay aspect because of the getaways and the retreats and all of that. So I understand that that's like a huge ordeal, but from a build mode standpoint, I'm not a big fan of the style. Like there are a few things that I've seen in the trailers that I'm like, oh, that's really cute, or oh, I'd love to have that. But it's gonna come down to what it looks like. I think I just need to see it in person. I need to see how things are going to vibe well together. So, thinking about doing a reaction stream on it this week, that would be fun. I think that I am maybe, I don't know yet. I might not stream on Thursday night. I might cancel stream because we have been live for so long for the past 2 days. So I might need a break, and then I could actually make my YouTube video. If I don't stream on Thursday night, I can make my YouTube video, which I would rather do, I think. But I think it might be good to have a day off. So your sim can still walk through here. We don't have to worry about that because it's still a half tile. So I do like the idea of having a computer here, though. Unfortunately, I can't use my go-to computer. So that's sad. Maybe I just put a laptop. Do what's best for me. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I really would like to get my YouTube video made, though, and it's really hard when I have to work during the day when it comes out, and then on top of that, I'm streaming at 7, so I only get a couple of hours to get the pack, download it, look through some stuff, get opinions, and then make the video, then edit the video and upload it to YouTube. Like, I can't do it all in 2 to 3 hours. Like, that's just not doable. So I would like to get it out, though. And I was already planning on maybe doing a stream Friday night. So it's not like I would cancel on Thursday and not stream again until Sunday. I'm thinking I'd have a Friday night stream. We'll see. I don't know if my friend Finn is going to be available. It'd be fun to do a Fortnite Friday because it's been a minute since we've gotten to do Fortnite stream. And I can always play by myself. I never want to put that on her. But I always just like doing duos. But maybe I could just do some solo rounds. Let's see here. We have 12 minutes left now. Give me a second. I'm trying to think. So 3.5, then 3. We already had 1. We did the 1 redemption. We haven't had a redemption yet tonight, right? Since I started around 7. So we have 12 more minutes, which means it's around 36:48. We'd need another 12 minutes or so to have another redemption. I'm gonna try to put a runner in the hallway. I can maybe get the Realm of Magic runner. I think that could look good in this hall. I don't want to do like a black runner on top of that. I want something with a little color to it, but I don't think I want any of these colors. I could maybe do the purple. It kind of goes with the bedroom there. Not that that needs to match, but we do have purple in here too. So maybe I could carry the theme over into this bedroom when we do it as well and bring some little purple elements in. That could be cute. adjust this. This gives us a little something, and then we'll clutter it up with other options. I know it looks like a lot of black on black on black right now. Just keep in mind, we still have to do a lot of clutter. I'm just putting base furniture. So we're going to add plants. We're going to add pictures. We're going to have all sorts of other things that's going to bring color and make it feel a little more homey. So don't worry about the black on black on black vibes. Like just with the living room alone, with just the base furniture, it makes it look a lot better whenever you just have a few objects. So we're going to make it feel better. Not that this feels super bad. It's just a different vibe altogether. It's going to come together. It's like all my builds are like trust the process, I feel like, essentially. But we'll get there. Okay. I like how the Sims are giving us different worlds, but cars are still non-existent. Yeah. It is pretty comical. I mean, one day maybe we'll get cars. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be nice. But yeah, I've been streaming for a while today, and then yesterday was also a long stream. So by the time I'm done, it's going to be close to 13 and a half hours today. I did over 8 hours yesterday, so we're going on 22 hours total over the past 2 days. So nearly one of those days entirely is streaming out of the 2 days. But it's been a lot of fun, though. So that's why I'm like, don't be surprised if I end up canceling. I'm going to put it in the Discord if I do. So if you want to join in the Discord, I'll put that in the chat for you. But you can get all sorts of notifications about streams. I put a stream schedule in there every week, so you know what to expect, especially since we have so many different builds. So if you have your favorite builds that you want to make sure you don't miss, then you can always check the schedule and see whenever I'm going to be building on that particular build. Let me see. Realm of Magic. What is... I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, this one. That one. I saw the green. I was like, well, that matches the columns. So let's put these on here. And then let me get the fence. I'll do a little TLC outside. Doesn't really change anything. It's interesting. Why does it not give me the posts? Oh, I guess it's only on the ends. Okay. That would be why. Okay, so this is like our Spoopy Suburban. With 6 minutes left, I'm going to start wrapping up the stream. We do have a lot of builds that we're working on right now. So I'm going to pull up the spin wheel just so I can remember all of them. We have a 64 by 64 pumpkin patch lot. We have a Gothic revival, like Victorian Gothic house that we're working on. This is the Spoopy, what I'm calling the Spoopy Suburban. We have a very beach castle. We have a shell challenge going on right now called the Tragic Clown Shell. And that one I can show y'all. It's a half-baked shell challenge, more specifically. And then we have a Maplecroft mansion, which is recreating a real in-life... oh my gosh, I cannot speak. In real-life mansion with the floor plan and everything. And with the shell challenge, it's a half-baked shell challenge. So if you're new to my community, This is where it's like the typical shell challenge in a way. It's the same rules. You know, don't add external walls to the existing structure, all of that jazz. You can add half walls, etc. But what I do is I add random pieces of furniture and objects inside and outside the house. And so like you can see in here, I have some random things placed in here. I have like a carpet or floor in here. I have a tile here. You can't change the furniture. You can't move it around. You have to keep it where it is, and you cannot change the swatches of them either. So it's just like an added layer to the challenge where you have to work with certain design elements, like with the colors and things like that. So if you're interested in that, that is going to be on October 30th, on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, when we're going to tour all of those. And I think that'll be really good because I'm sure a lot of people are going to be doing Halloween parties and stuff on that Friday. So we're going to be streaming on Thursday, and that gives you a full month to work on it. So if you want to join in the fun on that, just make sure if you find it on the gallery Tragic Clown Shell, you can look up my username Dr. Sims as well. Just make sure when you upload it that you use hashtag halfbakedclown. That way I can find it. That way I can find it. Falcon Rage, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, you just joined too? Yeah, I'm wrapping up after going on 22 hours of streaming the past few days. I'm wrapping up our streamathon. But if y'all want to join in the fun, like I said, we have like 6 builds that we're working on right now. We have a ton of stuff. So lots of things to get through. I'm going to be stressing myself out. So lots of YouTube content coming as well. So if you want to sub over on YouTube, would love to have you join in over there. I do a lot of fun little challenges as well. And so with that, I will go ahead and go through one last time with the things that you all redeemed. So with the redemptions from the streamathon, might need help remembering this actually. We'll see how I can do though. The things that we still need to do, right? We have the Discord watch party. So that was something that y'all wanted. And then the unlocking 1 coffee chat stream per month. So I'm now going to be doing that. So we have a October coming up. It starts tomorrow. So, you know, we'll start off strong. I don't know when I'm going to schedule that yet. It'll probably be sometime next week, but that'll be a lot of fun. And then we did the half-baked shell challenge. We got that going. And then, of course, we did the Mia feature. And then I think there was one more, wasn't there? Build with no undo in a stream. So we're going to have something for that as well. I think I'd like to start a new build to do that. So that one I might wait to start because we have so many things to work on. I will do that, but I might wait a little while before we do that one. So just be patient with me. I want to get some of these builds knocked out that we have going on, especially because a lot of them, like 5 of them out of the 6 are seasonal. So I want to get them done before the end of October or around that time. So we have tons and tons and tons and tons to do. But thank y'all so much. I think this has been a blast. And I had a lot of fun. I hope y'all had a lot of fun. I know a lot of you were here all day yesterday and today hanging out and lurking about. So thank you for supporting me and supporting the stream and being here lurking. I really love having lurkers. You all still help support the stream by being here. So thank you so much. It has been a blast. I'm going to go get some rest. I'll update y'all in the Discord if I end up canceling my stream on Thursday, because I really do want to focus on a YouTube video for the Adventure Awaits pack coming out. So I'm thinking that. I haven't confirmed it, but that's where I'm leaning right now. But I'm also super sleepy right now, and that's why I'm feeling heavily about doing that. So with that, let me switch over. Let me get to big screen. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the community that we're building here. We're growing steadily but surely. I really am excited to see where we go. So I hope you all have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you're tuning in from. And I will see y'all in the next one, okay? Bye.